Hi guys, this is Chef Tarun Sibal and we are at What's Hot. Today we are cooking something really interesting. It's one of the dishes I have in my menus at my restaurant called Street Stories in Bangalore. It's called the textures of eggplant. It's a dish that comprises of various ways how do we treat eggplant and how do we work with this humble vegetable called the bangan. Let's see the ingredients. So we are changing the way we are doing traditional stuff and we are interchanging the cooking medium also. So we're preparing an Indian style curry, but I'm starting with olive oil. So I'm using something that they use in the Mediterranean style of cooking and the European style of cooking. We're slicing some garlic, some fresh garlic being sliced, and we'll give this olive oil a lovely flavor. We will wait for it to sizzle. Adding a little bit of chopped onions, just a tinge, so that the garlic does not burn. Also, olive oil, garlic and onion is a match made in heaven. As we can see that the onion is sweating, it's changing color. This is the time wherein we add our bhuna hua masala. 2 big spoons of bhuna hua masala, followed by 1 dollop, 1.5 actually, of tomato puree. Some fresh black pepper, a little bit of salt, and we will add some fresh basil. We can also squeeze a lemon if we want to, but the tomatoes that I was using were already sour, so I'm not using a lemon. Our one side of the gravy is done. We'll keep this aside. We've done one part of our gravy, our sauce, and we are now working on the second texture of eggplant. हमने एक कर लिया, दूसरे texture की तरफ काम कर रहे हैं. Now this is very similar to the bharta that we do. या अगर मैं मेडिटेरेनियन की बात करूं तो वो बाबा गनूश खाते हैं, या अगर मैं रीजनल साइड की बात करूं तो बैंगन का चोखा. This is a mishmash of all three techniques, all three variants, and trust me, the final result is really impressive. So we start with the bhuna hua bangan, and then we roughly squish it. Does not need to be a puree, needs to be rustic, needs to be chunky, needs to be something that you can work around with. Now that the texture of the mixture is absolutely alright, we are now adding up loads of flavors. We're starting with fresh paprika. If you don't have paprika, you can also use degi mirch, fresh bell peppers, both green and yellow. This will give a lovely color. Some onions, some tomatoes, some lovely fresh green chilies, and I'm also using a clove of garlic. I'm squishing it. The garlic will add that pungency. The garlic is actually used in both, be it a bharta or a chokha or a baba ganoush. The two things that we've missed out on, we're going to add some salt to this mixture. We're also going to add some fresh orange rind. This will give a very unique flavor profile and a perfume to this chokha of ours. Now, normally if you're doing a baba ganoush, you will use extra virgin olive oil, and अगर आप चोखा करते हैं तो you will use oil. But what we are doing is we are actually giving this a temper. We're doing a different technique. We're heating a basic heat and we are adding this to the mixture. So now the second texture is also ready, and I've actually played a cheat code. I've already done my third texture, which is just nothing but I have fried the skins of eggplants and made them crispy, and that will add at the top of our dish and will give this lovely texture, will give this lovely little crunch to the entire thing. So this is our final dish. You can enjoy this with a piece of fulka, you can relish this with a pita bread, a toast, a garlic naan, basically anything, or just grab a spoon and start eating it. It can work as a dip, it can work as an accompaniment, it can work as a main meal. It's one of our star dishes at Street Stories Bangalore. This is the textures of eggplant, or textures of bengan, as I call it. Thank you for being with me. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Bon appetit.